Thanks, Senator Menendez. Senator Ossoff from Georgia is recognized for 5 minutes from his office.
Thank you, Chairman Brown, and congratulations to the nominees. It is a particular pleasure to welcome you, Ms. Lewis, as a Georgia native with a JD from Emory University School of Law. My wife is a graduate of the School of Medicine there and UGA alum as well. Congratulations again. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to ask you some questions focused on our home state of Georgia. As you likely know, Georgia not only became one of the top 10 exporting states in 2020, it's also a key innovator in the aerospace industry with over 800 aerospace companies in our state. Aerospace products have been among Georgia's top exports for years, $9.98 billion in exports in 2020, and companies like Thrush Aircraft, based in Albany, are providing products used around the world. Will you commit, please, Ms. Lewis, to working with my office so companies like Thrush Aircraft in Albany and Gulfstream Aerospace in Savannah can export more Georgia-made products around the world?
I would commit to working with you, Senator, and other members of this committee on those types of issues.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. And Georgia is also rapidly becoming a global leader in clean energy manufacturing and technology. We host in Georgia, in Dalton, the largest solar module production facility in the Western Hemisphere. We have one of the country's largest electric vehicle battery plants in Commerce, Georgia. My goal is to make Georgia the national leader in clean energy technology, and that means exporting the clean energy products we manufacture in Georgia around the world. So I want to ask you a similar question. Will you commit to working with me and business leaders in Georgia who are producing clean energy products to maximize their opportunities to export these products?
Yes, Senator, I would commit to you and working with other members on this committee, especially since the Congress placed a high priority on XM working with exporters and foreign buyers to support clean and renewable energy exports.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. We've also seen significant growth in Georgia's automotive sector. Automotive exports in Georgia in 2020 increased 38% to $4.45 billion, supporting thousands of jobs across the state. The Kia plant in West Point, Georgia manufactures 40% of Kia's cars worldwide. Will you commit to working with my office and Mayor Trammell of West Point to help bolster automotive exports from cities like West Point, Columbus, and Macon, Georgia?
I commit to working with you, Senator, and other members of this committee to work very closely with your state and local leaders.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Georgia is also a hub for technological innovation. We host the Georgia Cyber Center, which is a $100 million cybersecurity facility in Augusta, Georgia. We host Atlanta's Tech Square, which is a central location for technological innovation. With the increasing threat posed by cyber attacks and ransomware and network intrusions, supporting Georgia's businesses that produce cybersecurity products is vital. And so I'd like to ask you for a commitment to work with my office and key leaders in Georgia and to join me for a discussion with the leadership at Georgia's Cyber Center in Augusta to help determine how Georgia can export more cybersecurity products from places like Augusta and Atlanta to foreign markets.
Senator, I commit to working with you and other members of this committee on those types of transformational exports issues.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. And my final question focuses on agriculture. As you well know, as a Georgia native, Georgia is the nation's largest supplier of pecans, accounting for about a third of U.S. pecan production. And pecan suppliers exist across the state, from Fort Valley to Athens to Albany. How can you work with me and agricultural leaders and farmers in Georgia, Ms. Lewis, to ensure that Georgia's pecan industry remains competitive and to work with those farmers around Fort Valley, around Athens, around Albany, and other major pecan-producing regions of the state to help Georgia pecans continue to grow as a worldwide agricultural staple commodity?
Senator, not only do I commit to working with you in the XM's 2019 reauthorization, it specifically targeted a focus for XM on rural communities, and also the work that we would have to do with supporting all industries in all sectors. I commit to you that as a review of the work that I would like to review the work that we're currently doing and be able to seek your input as to any ideas you would have for us in those areas.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Thank you, Senator Ossoff. Senator Tillis' camera was on and then back off, and if Senator Tillis is here, he will be recognized for 5 minutes from his office. If not, Senator Van Hollen from Maryland is